In 2022, I thought my company Doodle Breaks was going under. And as a woman in business, I had poured everything into it. It was my time, my energy, my passion, but I was spending more than I was bringing in. And at the time I was in Costa Rica living what seemed like the dream. But I remember standing there wondering, why is this so hard? How can it be this difficult to make a positive difference in the world? And it was really one of the lowest points in my entrepreneurial journey. For years as well, I had this belief that I'm not a techie, I don't know how to learn this stuff. And that mindset really kept me stuck, not moving forward. I thought that tech and AI were for people who got it, people who were the experts. But those doubts were really, what held me back. And it wasn't until I became an emotional intelligence coach that I realized how much our thoughts shape our reality. So my mindset was blocking my growth personally and in my business. So in 2022, I was with my family in Costa Rica on a 9-month hiatus, just being able to soak up culture, learn language, and thankfully, I was able to work remotely. I remember bumping into somebody, I was walking across a tennis court, of all places, and someone told me it's not about working harder, but it's about working smarter. Now, as an entrepreneur, I had always heard that, but I didn't quite know what that meant. And when I was looking around myself, I was living out this dream, working remotely, living in another country with my family, but my business wasn't thriving the way I had imagined. And that's when I realized that I needed to really shift my own mindset and break through that limiting belief. And so I became curious. And this is where I was introduced to generative AI. And I realized that my mindset, I don't have to be techie to understand it. I just need to be able to be open, to be willing, and be curious to explore. And when I did, generative AI changed everything for me. It didn't replace the people, although there was certain people in my business that I didn't even have the ability to bring in. I didn't have those resources. So where I used generative AI, it was a huge transformation just in terms of me, of how my mindset was moving forward in terms of building a business. Now, instead of reinvesting in my business, Doodle Breaks, I decided to start something new, Aigility Hub. I really wanted to help other women entrepreneurs like me who might feel overwhelmed by AI or think that they need to be tech savvy to use it. And I just saw this opportunity to show women that with the right mindset, AI isn't just for the experts, it's for anyone ready to learn. And when I look back at 2022 and 2023, I saw so many women run businesses struggle and close their doors. And it wasn't because that they lacked their passion or hard work. It was because they didn't have the tools or mindset to adapt to a rapidly changing world. And that's why I created Aigility Hub, really, to help women entrepreneurs break through their limiting beliefs and embrace AI as a tool for growth. And not something to fear is a huge thing. And as women, we often feel like we need to be experts before trying something new. But that's just not true. AI can help us scale, grow, and thrive in ways that we never would have thought were possible without needing the technical background. And this is my story with Aigility Hub. It's really, that's where, starting from the beginning to moving to where I am today, it's about creating this space where women can build their confidence, learn about AI, and use it to propel their businesses forward. And so through my own journey, I've learned that mindset is everything. If you believe you can't learn something new, you won't. But if you're open, if you're curious, and if you're willing to challenge those limiting beliefs, you can. You really can achieve so much more than you ever would have thought possible. So Aigility Hub isn't just about AI. It's about helping women develop the confidence and the mindset to take their businesses to new heights. And yet, I haven't made it big yet, but that's not the point. The point is to keep growing, to keep learning, and to lift others up along the way. And if you're a woman in business who's ever felt like, okay, you're not a techie, you're not technical enough, or maybe AI is too complicated, I'm absolutely here to tell you that it's not. If I was able to do it, so can you. So I'm here to support you on this journey, and I'm really excited to see where we can go together.